Hey YouTube, Blastoise Rules here with another video game pickups once again. So as I said in the last video game pickups video, the flea market finds that this time of year is very big for hunting video games. Spring and summer especially, spring starting when it doesn't rain. I don't really do garage sales because I've never found anything at a garage sale, video game wise. But I don't know if other people just get to them first or whatnot, but these are going to be GameStop pickups that I found. You can see there's a ton of games in the back, and let me tell you, they are nearly all very good games. Um, so I'm going to start here with why I actually went to two different GameStops, and I had the for being a pro member, premium pro or whatever. You get a buy two get one free coupon to use, and I ended up ordering a game from another store because they didn't have what I wanted in stock, and he was able to order it for me. But I tried to have him order Xenoblade Chronicles, and they wouldn't ship it, so it sucked. I wanted that on the Wii because it goes for about $100, and GameStop I think had it for like 55. But these first three games here are gonna be the ones that I did buy two get one free, and they're all really hard to find Wii games, like expensive ones. This is the one I special ordered, was Kirby's Return to Dreamland. As you can see, price wise, it is expensive. The first three of these are very expensive games. But it was definitely worth it. I'm gonna play it for sure, keep it. Had to come from another store. No manual on this one, sadly, and the disc has some scratches on it, but I have a resurfacer, so I'll resurface it. But that's pretty awesome artwork on the disc there. And then to go with that, we got Metroid Prime Trilogy. As you can see, once again, it was very expensive. You know, for $50 or 45 if you're a pro member before tax. This one literally, the disc is mint. So I don't know if they just unsealed the game and it was a new game and they opened it and sold it as used, because they probably did. Because it's perfect. This has all three Metroid Primes on it. The first one and second one echoes from the GameCube, and then the third one, Corruption, I believe, from the Wii. But this game, the prices on this keep fluctuating. It was as high as like $60 at one time. Too bad I don't have the steel case to go with it, but still a really awesome collection piece, and I'd love to play the first two on the Wii instead of the GameCube. So to go with that, my free game, I went for one of the next highest priced games, one that's pretty hard to find. We have One Piece Unlimited Adventure. This game as well is brand new, it's just not sealed. You can see the price there, it was $40 or $36 if you're a pro member, so I got it for free. This one goes for $40 to $50 on eBay, so it's actually cheaper at GameStop than eBay. Pretty sweet. It's I think it might have only been a GameStop exclusive as well, just like the Xenoblade. So if it was, it's definitely gonna end up going up in price in the future again. There aren't too many of these on eBay. You don't see them all too often. I think it also might have been one of the late releases for the system. So we start off, we have those first three there, if it wants to stay up. So yeah, it was $90 for the three of them, because these were 45 a piece plus tax. But I did get a $40 game for free, which is awesome. And on eBay, these go for about what I paid for them. So now I just got to hunt down the manual for Kirby. If you have one, hit me up. I'd love to get it off you. Next here, I went to the GameStop just to pick these up. Wasn't expecting to get anything else, but I walked in and they're like, "Yo, we're running a 4 for 10 deal." I'm like, "Really?" So the games on the list were actually pretty awesome. Let's see if I can find the sheet to share with you guys. I think this is it. So select pre-owned games, 4 for 10. I ended up highlighting and doing stuff with it, but if you go to GameStop, this lasts from the 27th of April to the 17th of May. And if you're a pro member as well, you end up getting 4 for 9, which is $2.25 a piece before tax. And let me tell you, I picked out a hell of a lot of good games here. Some of these I'm going to keep, some I'm going to end up reflipping to get my money back. We'll start with this Super Street Fighter 4. Uh, it's on the list, but they didn't have the game, so they had the case out without the game, which sucks because I wanted the game pretty badly. But I asked if I could have the case, and they said yeah, just in case I find the game in another GameStop without the case. So, let's continue. PS3 games from GameStop number 1. We have Darksiders. I think, like, nearly all of these are complete. All either really good games I've wanted to get, or, something I can actually flip and make a decent profit off of. Final Fantasy 13. PS3, complete as well. Between the two GameStops I went to, the first GameStop had one copy on the Xbox 360 and one on the PS3 complete. And then the second GameStop had a copy on the PS3 without the case and stuff, so I passed on it. God of War Origins collection. Can't believe that this was in the 3 for 10. I mean, look at the price on these alone. They were, $13 or $11.69 as a pro membership, but I got them for $2 a piece, two and a quarter. This is one I actually bought several copies of. I think from the other GameStop. I think they only had one copy of it at the first one. Dead Space 2 limited edition. I have quite a few of these as well. I think they were running a 3 for 10 deal a couple months ago, and I picked some up. But it actually includes Dead Space Extraction as well, which was the Wii version of the game. I didn't know that. So the limited edition is actually worth more than the regular edition or the greatest hits. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, awesome game. It's definitely one of the cheaper ones in the lot. I think GameStop sells it for like $4.50 or something. But I needed to find something else to go with them because if you don't have, four games for each lot, you don't get the deal. So, still an awesome game. Gonna play it. I think that might be my second or third copy of it though. Grand Theft Auto Episodes of Liberty City. Have some of these sealed in some like 5 packs of games that I purchased for $5 at Walmart when they were discounted. But I got one to play now, so that's cool. This is another one that they had cheaply. I think it was like $4.50 normally. So I still saved a couple bucks on it. And it's a game I've been thinking about picking up. So I picked up Little Big Planet 2 in the flea market pickups this last weekend. And it went down in, ow, I got hiccups. It went down in price pretty, like a huge amount. I guess it's only like a $10 game now. I thought it was 30, but it's not anymore. But to go with the second one that I have now, I picked up the first one because it's on the list as well for $2.25. I got Little Big Planet. I mean, these prices are like badass flea market prices. You guys don't find this like ever. I mean, GameStop, come on, like it's ridiculous how good of prices these are. I mean, these are all quality games that I'm showing you too, so it's pretty incredible. I didn't buy any of the, the shitty games on the list or anything that's not worth anything. Batman Arkham City, Xbox 360. I guess the first GameStop didn't have any on PS3, but I did find one on the Xbox that I'm gonna keep. Oh, it is complete too as well, I guess. Maybe it's the other GameStop. I bought it without the manual or something. But that's cool. I was playing the first Batman Arkham game. I think it was Arkham. I don't know, some other Arkham game, and it's really awesome. So this is the second one. I believe the fourth is coming out soon. Need for Speed the Run. This one's definitely a steal for the price. No manual on it though. A lot of these games are pretty flawless. I told them to pull out, if they have 5 copies of something, I want to see the best condition discs. So I went through everything. Whether I'm keeping it for myself or selling, I like selling, quality, not crap. So this one originally I think was priced at $11.69 as well. So that was a pretty good steal for $2.25. Final Fantasy 13 on the 360 now. I got one copy on PS3 and one on 360, which is awesome. This is a 3-disc game. The discs on this are pretty flawless as well. Really awesome game. I've played. I own it on both systems already, so these two are extras. But I bought it on PS3 new when it came out. Don't usually buy new games because of the price, but it was definitely a game I wanted to get. So this will either be up for trade or sale. Probably gonna sell them, flip them on eBay for around $10 a piece, and make a couple $100 back. Halo Reach, Xbox 360. Been wanting to get this. They brought it down in price. I think GameStop has it for $7 normally. This disc has quite a few scratches on it though. It's probably the worst condition game out of all of these, I would think. But I can resurface it, and they had 5 copies of it, and all the other discs were more scratched than this one, so sort of odd. The last game from the first GameStop is Disney's Epic Mickey. I think I bought a sealed copy of this from Walmart that I kept sealed that I'm going to keep sealed for my collection, but I got a copy to play now. I think GameStop usually has this for like $7. Got it for $2.25. This game actually, it's literally mint. The case is near mint, the manual's mint, the disc is mint. Game looks badass. There's a second one as well. It had a sticker on it that said it was new, so I'm thinking that they just opened it and sold it as new, and then decided to switch it to pre-owned, so I got a new copy of that, just unsealed. GameStop number 2, so I was going through the list. There were still quite a few games I wanted that the first GameStop did not have in stock. So I went to another GameStop about 15 minutes away. And I started off with I went through all the Wii games. They have a two-sided shelf of them. It's actually the most Wii games I've seen at a GameStop recently. I think that's Lake Villa, Illinois was this store. The other one was Antioch, Illinois. I live in Wisconsin, but I live right over the border. So the closest Wisconsin store to me is Kenosha or Pleasant Prairie, which is actually a further drive than the Antioch store. So, but I'm probably gonna hit that one up next week or so, maybe my weekend, and see if I can get some more good stuff. But this was a buck. I don't have it on this system, so I just picked it up for the collection. The rest of these were all in the 4 for 10 as well, and I think I got 4 stacks, so 16 games. And 12 of them are for PS3, so it's pretty awesome. Batman Arkham City. Finally got it on the PS3. This is the version I'm going to play. Complete. I actually didn't pick up 1 copy. I got 4 copies. They had a few more, but I left them for now. Give somebody else a chance to get an awesome game and a good deal. See if I can find these other ones. You can see all there. All the discs are minty on the most of the PS3 games. So you can see I got 4 copies of Batman. These games sell for like about $10 a piece. So I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna sell the other ones, make a profit back off them, and then put it into, I don't know, flea market hopping or something else. Got Assassin's Creed Revelations, which is on the 4 for 10 as well, which is insane because this is a game I've been wanting to get. I know it's not the newest Assassin's Creed anymore. There's 3 and 4 and I don't know, whatever else. There's 2 other new ones, I guess. Unity and like Liberation or something. But yeah, for $2, holy shit, I'm gonna play this. I started Brotherhood, have not finished it, and then I'm gonna probably finish that and then play this one. Next, we got Darksiders. So I guess I picked up 2 copies of this, one from each GameStop. So I'm gonna flip one, I guess. Didn't even know I got a second copy of that one. God of War Origins Collection. This one's the greatest hits, which I don't know what the difference is on it. And the regular version again. So 2 of these from this GameStop. They only had 2. I would have bought like 10 of them if they have it, because I mean these are $10 games a piece. So I did get 3 of these total between the 2 GameStops. Gonna keep one, gonna sell the other 2. Saints Row 2. This is a fantastic game. I have it already on the Xbox 360. I bought it, I think, like new when it came out years ago in like 09 or something. This is my favorite Saints Row game. I played the first 3, not the 4th. But it reminds me very much of like Grand Theft Auto, but with a fantastic story. And this one actually goes for quite a bit more than what GameStop's selling it for. So if you get a chance to pick these up, pick them up, because on eBay they're about $15 a piece. So when I go back out, I'm gonna try and buy as many of these as I can, because I know I can flip them and they'll sell. But that one I'm keeping, since I didn't have it on PS3, and the reason I didn't have it on PS3 actually is because it goes for more on the PS3 than it does the 360. So the PS3 games typically go for more than 360 games do. I guess Blu-ray discs, they don't scratch like anywhere near. Like, they hardly scratch. I've only seen a few scratch Blu-ray discs total, and when I see them, I'm like, I don't want that. Another copy of Dead Space 2, limited edition, which includes Extraction. Not sure what this one goes for. I looked up the regular version, and it goes for about $9 or $10. So the limited edition, you would think, goes for at least 5 more. I got a copy of Dead Island. I needed another game. This is to go with the deal. This is a fantastic game. If you guys have not played this, you definitely should. It's one of my favorite zombie games. This case is broke, though. It's missing one of the little clip things on here, so it won't stay put. But fantastic game. I bought both of them new for PS3. That one and Riptide. So, if you have not played Dead Island, you totally should. Lost Planet 2. Another game that was, 10 or 9 if you're a pro member. This is a game that I've been thinking about getting for quite a while. I actually passed on it for some reason when it was 3 for 10. But decided I went back and picked up a copy here. Actually, that ended up replacing this because they didn't have the game. They did give me the case on that, which is nice. Probably going to play, all of these because these are all pretty fantastic games. It's nothing crappy was. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. This is the expansion. For $2, it's worth it, though. So, I think the, my Game of the Year edition has this on it, but I'm not positive. The one that I just got at the flea market the other day. But I have it in the original case. I like having the cases and stuff for everything, so. That's another one that goes for about $10 on eBay, so that's a good deal. Need for Speed, The Run. 2 more copies here. I don't know if it's on the list for PS3. I thought it was Xbox 360 only. Yeah, it's Xbox 360 only for this one, so I think that's complete. Yeah, it's not, I guess. No manual there. Unless it's a game that didn't come with one. Yeah, $13.49 GameStop had it for. Pretty insane. Yeah, I don't think this game ever came with a manual, because all 3 copies I have don't have them, so. Still, I'm going to keep one. The other 2 are for sale. Going to flip them for probably around 12 apiece. So my battery died when I only had 2 games left. Arkham City, Batman, Xbox 360. So there's the one copy for Xbox from the first store, and one from the second. This one does not have a manual. This is a badass game. If you guys have not played it, you definitely should. So it's totally worth it, the money. Last game, I was walking out as the associate was looking for the games for me. They were both girls too, by the way. Actually, pretty cute, both of them. I saw this in the under $5 bin, and I was like, "What the hell?" We have Konami Classics Volume 2 for the Xbox 360. It has Contra on it. It has Rush and Attack and Track and Field, which are 3 NES games. I thought, what the hell? Might as well buy it. And it looks pretty awesome. I ended up looking online on this. Actually, this game goes for a ton more than I bought it for, not even realizing it. I got it for $4.50 plus tax, but this game on eBay actually goes used for $18, so I'm pretty impressed. That was a pretty fantastic find. I saw Contra, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy that. So pretty sweet. Probably give that a try. I do have the NES and Super NES versions of Contra already, but I hate the controls on the NES for it. It's way too difficult, so I'm hoping that this plays better than that one. So that was pretty insane, guys. Besides the 3 super expensive Wii games and the cheap $1 Sega Superstar Tennis Wii game, we got all that for $2.25 a piece, minus these, minus that. That was $4.50. Yeah, I'm impressed. Super impressed. Minus that was $1. So I hope you guys enjoyed. hit up your GameStops. I mean, I'm not one for promoting them, but I have to tell you, the amount of deals I get there for buying are insane. I mean, I go through and I buy a ton of Wii games for $1, $2, $3 a piece all the time. Um, some stuff for my collection, others, stuff to flip that I know I can make money on. And they run deals like this every so often. This deal is not posted on GameStop.com whatsoever. So I checked. I didn't even know it was going on, but I went into the store and I saw it. I'm like, holy shit, that's a deal, a really good deal. So I don't know what did I spend total on these. It was 44 and 125. So 160, about 170 bucks, I think. But as you can tell, I mean, most of these games are at least 10 bucks a piece. $90. Yeah, like I walked away with, I don't know, $350, $400 worth of games for 170 bucks, which is half price, if not better. And well, maybe even more than that, because these three alone are 130 for the three expensive Wii games. So pretty insane. I'm gonna keep these three, by the way. They're for my collection. If you have a Kirby's Return to Dreamland instruction manual, hit me up. I need it to complete my copy. I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please thumbs up the video if you did enjoy. And I bought a PS3 from a coworker as well with 15 games for 50 bucks that I'll be showing off sometime in the next week or so. So I hope you enjoyed. Take it easy. Peace.